Hello. So, today's extract is The Iron Man, written by Ted Hughes and illustrated by Chris Mould. I'm not sure if you know what the word illustrated means. So, illustrated means that all the pictures that you see are drawn by Chris Mould, and Ted Hughes is the person who has written the text. So, The Iron Man. Again, I'm not sure, this is another new one to have come out recently. So this one came out on the 3rd of November last year. So some of you might have got it for Christmas, I'm not sure. But it's a really lovely one. So I'm just going to read through chapter 1, which is The Coming of Iron Man, chapter 1. So I absolutely think that Chris Mould has done a fantastic job at the illustrations in here. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I think looking at all of these different ones, and if you can see there where the Iron Man is, obviously you can see the legs and he's chasing things off, the birds are there, looks like some type of deer, and we've got that, so looking like his legs are like just as tall as the trees are. And then that goes on to our next illustration here, where you can see where the trees are, and our Iron Man is obviously much larger than that. So this is chapter 1, The Coming of Iron Man. So the Iron Man came to the top of the cliff. How far had he walked? Nobody knows. Where had he come from? Nobody knows. How was he made? Nobody knows. Taller than a house, the Iron Man stood at the top of the cliff, on the very brink in the darkness. The wind sang through his iron fingers. His great iron head, shaped like a dustbin, but as big as a bedroom, slowly turned to the right, slowly turned to the left. His iron ears turned this way, that way. He was hearing the sea. His eyes, like headlamps, glowed white, then red, then infrared, searching the sea. Never before had the Iron Man seen the sea. Great illustrations, aren't they? He swayed in the strong wind that pressed against his back. He swayed forward on the brink of the high cliff, and his right foot, his enormous iron right foot, lifted up, out, into space, and the Iron Man stepped forward off the cliff into nothingness. Crash! Down the cliff the Iron Man came, toppling head over heels. Crash, crash, crash. And as you can see by those illustrations, and that's The Coming of Iron Man, and that is just chapter 1. So again, if that is something that interests you, then this is available to buy. As I said, it came out in November, early November, so I'm sure it's available at lots of different places, and I'm sure you'll be able to order it online if you've got an occasion coming up, or maybe you're just lucky to be able to get a book if you request one. Then that might be a book for you. So that's The Iron Man by Ted Hughes and illustrated by Chris Mould. So once again, have a little look online if that's something that interests you, but that's just a nice short extract, so I hope you enjoyed that one.